What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. So, we got some work to do. Get back to it. Continue with the prep. Scooch, kitty. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Go on. Maybe I should buy a cat bed so he's not trying to fight my feet at the spot that I like. Alright, so I got 2.5 hours. Got distracted doing some PC stuff. But that should be enough for us to work through another area. And then after I get the kids, well, after I get the kid home, I'll probably jump in and do some more. I mean, is a 50% mark? I'd have to look at my episodes, to be honest. I don't recall. Maybe about the halfway point. Let's do a quick Element fight though as a warm-up. I'm gonna play Metal Eden demo. I have no plans for anything new at the moment. I want to get through this. This walkthrough prep has been gobbling up time. I already have people that are like, where's the rest of the episodes? Like, I can't, no more new games. Not until I'm done this. Nope, we ain't doing that. Stop that. Ah, I missed the time. I've played Metroid or Mandragora. It's been on the channel twice. Played the demo and then an extended demo. Back shots. I'm feeling like we're plenty warmed up on Spear. Harder than Sekiro? Yes and no. I think it takes a higher skill ceiling here because you're weaving in your guards and your dodges and your burst counters and your reflex, whereas in Sekiro it's mainly just deflect and Makiri. But once you learn everything, I feel like it has a it's easier, if that makes sense. Like, I think I would compare it to Neo. I feel the same way about Neo. With Neo, when you first start playing Neo, you're like, this is so much harder than Souls. This is such a crazy game. This is just too hard. Who made this? It's too hard. And then, hang on a second. I need to... Chrome extensions are off. Once you, like, once you learn everything, all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, this is easy now. This isn't a problem anymore. You're like kitted out in a full build and just tearing stuff apart. It's the same way here. You know, very, very big difference between your starting experience and what the end game looks like. All right, let me make, let's see, inconceivable truth. What's this? Oh, that one. All right, lean in mind.
Oh, my general, you're finally face to face with him. What will you do? The most important spoke. Those who I heard.
The hardest Souls game is the first one you play. Nothing is harder than your very first Souls game. Because after you've beaten one, after you know the tricks, after you know the gimmicks, it's all much, much easier. Alright, so right at the start... I should check my skill tree. So Trance is fully leveled up. Spiral Thrust is fully leveled up. Moonlight Step. Do I want that? I mean, that'd probably be good, considering how much I'm doing in that tree. Shadow Cleave wouldn't be a terrible point to get. No Wind Assault. Let's get Shadow Cleave, let's get Chain. And then eventually I might get other stuff. Is Eagle Wind good? I don't have a Javelin, that's okay. Go straight for 2 dudes and loot. I don't have a favorite weapon. I like all of my weapons. It just depends what you're in the mood for. All the weapons in this game are good. Favorites only come into play when there's like more than 10. With only 3 weapons to choose from, you gotta appreciate all of them for what they are. Good spear build, but keep A agility? You'd have to invest a bunch into strength. But yeah, in theory, you could. Kill 3 below and into the house. Afterwards, loot and dog, then cross Rocky Bridge for a soul tear. No, this is my 4th playthrough. Fourth, third, around there. Because I beat the game. And then I did a bit of New Game Plus. Return and go behind the house for a soul stone. And then where? We get the soul stone. Ah, and then we climb up. Any advice for Macula? Parry everything. Macula is counterbait. He's like an Ichiro. Let's see. Top of the stairs, snipe the archer and the mage if you can. Taking way more damage than I would like, so we kill them, and then we grab a plague potion before heading inside. Kill, then grab loot and into doorway. I mean, most of the bug trophies should have been fixed by now. Yes, I wouldn't do anything in main stat until you're at least 30 in vitality and endurance. Oh, oh wow! Did I start? Oh no, I didn't. You get 30 vitality, 30 endurance, leveling them basically equally together. And then after that, you consider damage. You get damage up to 30. And then you bring those two up higher. I have no plans for Atomfall right now. No new games until I'm done walkthrough prep. Well, there are a couple sponsored things coming up, but that's separate. Those are like standalone. Little standalone one-offs. And like a weird controller vibrate running through here. Alright, let's see. Then climb up. Kill dogs and kill big boy. There's just a lot of stuff coming out. It's like, yeah. If I wanted to cover everything that's releasing right now, it means no Khazan walkthrough. I'd have to abandon this halfway through. So everything else is on hold. South of Midnight I played because I called out, like, this looks cool, I want to check it out, back when it launched. Plus that was short enough that it only took, like, what was it, 3 streams to get through it? Let's see. We climb up, drop down for loot, then back up. And back up and open the door. We want to snipe that archer out. He's gonna kill me. Nope. Do it. Snipe the guard and drop for loot. Snipe the archer up ahead as a charges out. Shred. Welcome to the Booty Nation. Alright, once you're inside the blacksmith quarters, we want to work around to grab inner essence and then take the other stairs. I'm good. I'm chilling. Haven't gotten lunch yet, but I'll probably eat something after I take a break to pick up the kid from school. Okay. Nah, the poke bowl place is closed on Tuesday. So no poke bowl. I mean, I haven't. You're honestly only gonna really get off a debuff on a boss. Poison, fire, electric. Most basic enemies aren't gonna have enough of a health bar to even utilize that. So it's more a question of bosses and elites. Ozma phase 3. I mean, it's just a stamina battle. Phase 3, you just gotta get, what is it, 3 brutal attacks and he dies. So a lot of counterplay and looking for big opportunities. How long do you think the walkthrough? It'll be around 30 episodes, I think. It's just a soft guess. I haven't like mathed it out or anything, but I would guess around 30. And if I don't get too distracted, I can probably get through it by the end of next week, possibly. Spear is probably the easiest starter weapon. Yeah, Ozma phase 3 though. It's just all counterplay. Oh, a big thing you might not be doing. When Ozma flies up in the air and does his bullshit, you want to brink guard all of that. Because each thing that you perfect brink, you send back to hit him. Which adds up a lot. So when he's like, I'm doing all my shit, you just want to brink guard everything. Kill that one. Oh shit. That was not the time. Oh. I mean, I don't need to hit that guy. Swift attack into 4 dodge attack spam dual wield. I mean, probably. I usually work through the full move set of a weapon as opposed to like trying to do one thing. A stay away move. Probably Bloodlust on the greatsword. Yeah, so I can think I missed something. Like this. What did I just, hang on, what did I just pick up in that cell? Transmutation shard. What's that? Water enhancer, okay. Should be another piece of loot somewhere. And go up. We'll check that.
I survived the war. Was that all just so that I die here?
You can answer the message in chat. What? What message? What are you talking about? What do you want me to answer? You didn't ask anything. I'm glad it helps you, but like there wasn't a question there, unless I'm misreading this. After the ladder, we get the loot that's behind us. Vector scroll. I wanted to progress this, so we're doing an early stream, and then after I get kiddo home and they get settled, I'll probably fire up more. Really, I want to get through this because there is more games coming up, and everyone's asking about, you know, what about these games? I'm like, all right, like I'm trying to get there. I only have so much time in a day. I have almost no common skills. The only common skills I fully recommend are the reflection tree, the faster reflection, and then the ones that make it so undead stay dead. Like these are, some of these are good. I like this, spirit gain from attacking and spirit on brink guard. I mean, this one's good too, but it's 3 points. Oh, cool, we don't need that anymore. These two, swift and expert, are both incredibly clutch. And then this, rest in peace. Go... burst counters. True, I gotta pick up brutal attack execution. Increase the damage. Yeah, this would be good to get. Where would I take? Oh, maybe I should grab some of that shit. Let's see. I'm rarely using that. Yeah. All right, so we got reflection. I need like 2 more points. I need 2 more points. 2 more points, please. There's like nothing I want to sacrifice. Like, I don't want to give up any points. I need all my points. Quick session, like, well, that's probably the most important, is expert and expert. Once, yeah, let me make a note that we can pick up counter attack and reflection expert here. So where was the notes? Oh. So let's see, return to ladder, then get a chest, and proceed down and ahead and go left for a defective scroll and another cell. Head more and left for Alien's necklace, then just go back. You can, once you, anytime you hit a checkpoint, it freely saves mission progress. Okay, so from here, I guess we should get that real quick. There's an elite and a couple of loots. Ah, well, very rude of you. fuck? Oh, god damn it, I'm getting plagued. Dude, plague really is the cheeks. Probably dead here, yeah. Alright, I gotta snipe the soulstone above and put on anti-plague stuff. Plague is honestly like the fucking worst to deal with. Because you get plagued, it just interrupts your controls. You can't fight back. You're just sitting there like, why am I not healing? Why am I not guarding or moving? What is happening? Plagued. Sucks so bad. Asshole. Afterwards, proceed up the ramp. Okay, we go up the ramp. Alright, proceed up the ramp. When you reach the bridge, snipe the archer. Is this progression? Looks like that might be progression. All the weapons are balanced. They're all good. All the way to the right, like down here. Alright, let me make notes. Afterwards, snipe the archer. Proceed into the cavern and snipe the dweller. Then drop down and kill plagueys and proceed ahead. Your favorite shooting game? Probably Doom. Where is this? Oh, over here. There we go. Okay. After you get a soul tier kill tool and get the jarling near the archer. Probably snipe that guy. I'm excited for Dark Ages. So we, let's see, get the Jarling near the archer, we snipe the mage, grab the loot, and into the door. Into the doorway for a SNS and mage. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't go for sets because of a particular status. The bigger reason to go for sets is to empower shit. So, like, I picked up this set because I want Counter-Strike and Furious Drive. We don't have the ring yet, so obviously that's not the case at the moment. That is the goal behind using this set. It'll do it for SNS and mage. Afterwards, begin heading up the stairs. Some trophies were bugged. As far as I know, everything that was bugged has been fixed. Swing left for a shortcut ladder. I mean, I'll be able to confirm this playthrough. I should, because I'm like 3... Let me check. Confirm. I have... Let's see... trophies. I'm missing... I'm missing 4 achievements. Find all the jars, which I never did. Find every soul stone, which I didn't do. First ending, which I fucked up. And beat the game without using a spirit of advocacy, which we're in the process of doing right now. So, in theory, I will unlock... you know, in theory, nothing should be farmed, because I got everything else. After head up the stairs, swing left for a shortcut ladder. Missing to the spirit one and to destroy all soul stones. Yeah, that was stuff that was just significantly harder to pull off on my first playthrough, because like there's a time limit where it's like, all right, am I gonna beat this game in a decent amount of time, or am I gonna spend forever trying to find this shit that I'm missing? And I was like, fuck it. We're just gonna finish the game. You're very rude. Oh shit, nope, nope, ah! Head on the bridge, snipe the archer. It was very disappointing. Alright, beginning at the stairs, swing left for a shortcut ladder, then other way to kill enemies as you proceed. Ahead on the bridge, snipe the archer, then kill sword and shield and grab the trapped chest. No, no! Got him. Sketchy fight.
I can do it. Please, please don't get me to the beast.
Get the cleric and the soul tier. Do I have any shitty heals? I don't. Okay. Proceed along until you go down the ladder, then snipe a mage. Cross from the rocks.
General Khazan, is it really you? They said you need it's at hurry.
So maybe we don't snipe that mage. Man, this mission's fucking long, bro. I don't know if I even want Wolfric, because I'm circling behind enemies a lot. Keshta's already maxed, so I might as well for now. Yeah, I know about the Soul Stone here. That's the one that dodged me. My playthrough, I missed it, and I was like, where is this fucking Soul Stone at? And I had to run the level backwards to find it. Alright, so we get the Dweller immediately below. Ah, shit. Trying to remember if this is progression or the other path is progression. I think, yeah, you go this way first for the chest. Keep seeing online spear is the way to go. I'm doing a pure blade. Listen, anybody telling you spear is the best or greatsword is the best or dual blade is the best, none of them know what they're fucking talking about, right? This isn't like a, you know, this isn't like a Souls game where you're looking at the various katanas and like, yeah, there is objectively a katana that's the best. There are 3 play styles to this game. All of the play styles are incredibly good in the right hands, and anybody that's telling you otherwise doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about, and they're trying to sell you on clickbait. I say this as somebody who has played with all 3 weapons and has over 100 hours in this game. All of the weapons in this game are fucking good, are crazy good when you know what you're doing with them. Spear feels very beginner friendly at the start, and I think it's probably the most early on, at least it's gonna feel like the easiest weapon, because greatsword you really got to get a couple upgrades for it to shine, and dual blade is very strong, but it's very stamina intensive early. But by this point in the game, like, dude, by this point in the game with a greatsword I was just unga bungaing bosses. With dual blades, it's literally a never-ending fucking assault of attacks. Like, they don't even get to move. I'm just like, blah, 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 dodge, blah, 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 dodge, blah, 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 blah. Like, bosses don't get to fight back anymore. And with greatsword, they're just stagger locked into oblivion. And with spear, you're just stabbing them in the back the entire time. It's preference. So we'll say, whoa, whoa, crazy mouse, what's happening? Yeah. All right, so dweller immediately below, then swing around up to the left, past all the plagueys for a chest, and then take the other path. I think spear is the easiest weapon to get behind enemies with, simply because of the fact that shadow reversal always puts you directly behind the target, whereas trying to do like Zephyr, sometimes Zephyr puts you behind the target, but it's not as consistent on bosses, because Zephyr is a repositioning of your character, whereas spear is like a pivot reposition. So this stabs the character and is like, we are going to go 180 behind them. So that's very useful. But even then, I don't think that's necessarily like spear better. All right, the crystal. There it is. Sneaky beaky. All right, let's see. Then take the other path. When you see the mage up ahead, snipe. And then behind you is the final soulstone. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I did my first playthrough was greatsword. All the prep we're doing spear. The walkthrough itself, I'm using dual blades. And all 3 weapons are definitely viable. There's things I like about each. I think, like, if you want to be like, if you want to guard a lot, I think greatsword is crazy strong with counterplay and guarding. If you like dodging, I think that the brink dodges of the dual blades are insanely good. You're super high mobility.
This is what we get, just for being loyal to General Khazan.
Alright, I might use the final soulstone. Let's see, proceed along. So proceed along, killing one last guy. We brink guard the bats. We get a soul tier. Then we go up the ladder. This just takes us to the final nexus. Right now I'm using Element set. What attributes must be in weapons and armor? I mean, it's whatever you want. I tend to go for stuff related to stamina, but you know, you wanna pick up skills that align with your playstyle. Bullet to ahead, then snipe the archer by the bridge. Oh. So kill the elite, then get the plagued ring after the bridge on the right, and then we're going to proceed ahead for Nexus. And now it's boss time. All right, note taking. All right, big things to keep in mind here. Shactuka. All right, so slams and sweeps. He's got a 1-2. That looks like that's the one I want to reflect, probably. So we can brink into reflect when he starts doing his combo. Big pump. Nah, we've already taken way too much damage this fight. But we already discovered one good counter. Oh, all right, so he's got the dive and munch. That will instantly plague you. All right. Let's see. Shactuka. Lots of big swings, some with follow-up hits. His combo can be set up, reflected. His bites do a lot of plague buildup. That combo can be set up, reflected. Bites do a lot of plague buildup. Dodge through the lunging bite grab. We got the sealed plague ring here. Was there a sealed plague necklace that I picked up at some point? I wonder, I feel like there should have been one. Comes later. Oh. All right. So I want to look for good. We're just going to look purely for reflection timings this time. I want to see how many setup reflections I can get. Ah. So that's a 1-2. I feel like I might be able to like brink guard reflect on the bite. Oh. Yeah, so reflecting the big one is good. Getting a charged heavy after that is good. No! I let him grab me again. Viper? Viper is part of the episode that's titled Viper. So lots of big swings, some follow-up hits. His combo can be set up, reflected. His 5-hit. His 5-hit combo can be set up, reflected. His bites do a lot of plague buildup. Dodge through the lunging bite grab. After the jumping, swing his back is open to a charged heavy. Really got to get down the timing there. I think it might be brink immediately reflect, like brink reflect, but I want to try and do it with the bite as well. fucking kick. After that, we go charge heavy every time. There's the back opening again. So we can. It's a little bit delayed, but that's a good one to reflect. Gotta go earlier. There's the back opening. I don't remember. Does he have a phase 2? He does, right? No? Alright, I gotta slow the fuck down. He's about to die already. Try reflecting the dive bite. Alright. Oh, you got me. Alright, so let's see. Dodge through lunge and grab. Yeah, there's a couple of really you could dual wield katanas. Does this look like a weeb to you? No, Khazan is Giga Chad Warrior using a broadsword and an axe together. Get out of here with your dual katana. You think you're fucking Miyamoto over here? Musashi? That one's pretty easy to time because you can hit it right as he starts coming down. Yeah, these are big reflex. Oh, yeah, those are really easy to hit. Holy shit. I think it's honestly easier to just brink 4 and then reflect the final one. It's too far away. If you can't subscribe, it's probably a regional type thing. Ow, kick. That one I really struggle to get it off. Leg. Yeah, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Oh, all right. Yeah, so dumb. Time for chair stream. He rage quit. Men's baby shower, shooting, cigars, whiskey. It ended up actually just being shooting, because afterwards everyone had like shit to do. So we went out. We did some shooting. That was fun. We did cigars a couple of days later. All right. I really want to try, I want to get more bite reflection practice. And boom. So that's probably the easiest reflect in that kit right there. And then big opening right there. I went too late. That I'd like to reflect too. If I can figure out reflect timings on all the big windups, that would be huge. Ow. Yeah. So it's like you brink and then you reflect right as the head's coming back. Yeah, that one's really easy to hit. I think we're done. Crotch piercer! So lots of big swings, some with follow-up hits, 5-hit combo. 5-hit combo. Brink 4 and reflect the final hit. His bite attacks do a lot of plague buildup, but you can brink 1 and reflect the second as the head begins moving. Dodge through the lunging bite grab. After the jumping swings, his back is open to a charged heavy. You can reflect every giant wind up he does to make the fight significantly easier. Cool.
General.
General, I came. General. Yes, my family's name was helpful at first.
Told me he was executed. When will the videos be available? There's a new part every day. If that's not enough, you can always pick up a membership for early access, and if that's not enough, you can always watch the walkthrough prep, which covers everything in full.
General Ozma.
You can. You can. Listen, I stream everything.
General.
I stream everything. All of this note taking, everything that goes into making the walkthroughs gets recorded live.
General, my brother had that day. I can't.
You're literally in the stream, bro. You don't, I'm not talking about memberships. I'm talking about the walkthrough prep. You can freely watch the walkthrough prep, and it covers all of the notes that are in the walkthrough, 1-to-1.
We've got it. Now you are strong enough to unlock. Tell me, what do you desire to gain from the soul stones?
There should be a way to have it on iPhone. I don't know. I don't have an iPhone, but there's nothing that should prevent it. You probably just need to have a Google account on your iPhone. I don't, like, that's not something I pick. I don't control where YouTube. I have my shit to push out memberships anywhere they're available. I'm disappointed were you with AI limit? I mean, I don't know if disappointed is the right word. It was definitely much easier than I would have liked, but it wasn't like terrible. And yeah, there won't be spear dual wield until after walkthrough is done. think we're getting everything. Oh. Well, should be good. Alright, we got 2 side missions on deck. I think I can get through both of those before we wrap up. That one's 79, that one's 75. Okay, so we're doing escaping Linon mine first. Tempo lifts in your sessions? No, right now we're on a... I don't know, this week got thrown off a little bit. I was supposed to be on a new cycle, but my trainer had some personal shit come up in life, so I'm just repeating last week's cycle, but with different weights. Yeah, I'm likely gonna stream later. I gotta pick up the kid at 2. After I pick him up and get home, I'll probably fire up another stream. Right in the Spadussy. Alright, let's see. Kill the big spider in the pit and grab loots, then head up ramp. I know we're doing front squats, counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for the pause for 2 seconds. Oh, I usually don't do tempo shit like that. I mean, I got pause squats and then pause Bulgarians in my current workout plan, but variable tempo stuff I do not do. I can only imagine how much that shit burns. Yeah, they look like little like shell spiders from World of Warcraft. Stop it.
Adric, we need to go deeper. There are still people trapped there.
Water cleanse. I don't like Bulgarians or lunges. They're both cheeks, as far as I'm concerned. Hug the left. Is there anything down here? Or was it just rush down big spider? It was just rush down big spider. Yeah, rush down big spider, water thing. Hug the wall on the left to get Jarling before dropping down. Oh god. What do I want here? Pick up everything? Everything except for rest in peace. But that's situational, so I'll grab that later. That. Yes. Appreciate that. Thank you. Armor. So we kill the spiders up the ladder. Let's see. Kill the spiders and up the ladder. Or sport-oriented movements has me out. I just train to look pretty. I mean, I train for health. I don't really care about looking pretty. My whole focus around training is more so that I can just keep up with my kids. I don't want to be like, "Wait, child, wait for me. You're too fast." I want to be able to keep up with them and stay active. Follow path till split and go left for shortcut ladder and special cleanse. I mean, I think aesthetics are important when you're in like your mid-20s and single, but like, I don't know, that's stopped mattering at my age. You know, like, who am I, like, you know, I suddenly go through the effort to, like, get a six-pack or something. Like, it's not gonna help me. I'm married with kids. It's not like, you know, what I do, go to the beach and show off my six-pack to all the cuties that I can't sleep with, you know? Aesthetics are a young single man's game.
Monsters coming from deep within the tunnels. Don't go any further.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I need to make a note. Put on anti-poison. That's why Elastigirl thinks Mr. Incredible is having an affair when he starts getting back into shape. I mean, like, I work out a ton, but yeah, it's very, very different from, I wouldn't even consider it, like, getting in shape. It's more just, I want to be big. Kill the spiders and put on anti-poison. So let me make a note. Anti-poison at the start. Kill the spiders up the ladder. Follow path till split. Go left for ladder shortcut. Special cleanse. Continue up and beware ambush from above near Soul Tier. Kill the littles and rush down Big spider. True, but I'm a 40-year-old single father. I do like purdy. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Single. That's the relevant word here. If I got like divorced, yeah, physical appearance suddenly goes way up on the priority because I'm trying to find people who want to bang. But like, I'm married, and when you're married, like, sex is gonna happen when it happens. You know, me getting a six-pack doesn't suddenly mean my wife's gonna want to bang me more. The kids going to bed earlier, that means my wife is gonna want to bang more. Helping get the kids in bed, that's gonna make the wife want to bang more. Getting a six-pack, that is low on the wife's priorities of things that get her excited. Oh god. Yeah, I worry about that after the OnlyFans starts, exactly. Oh, hang on, I missed the soulstone. Well, I didn't miss it, but... Where was... That was... Wait. Oh, shit. I didn't get that. Hang on. No. How do I... Oh, shit. I think of a way to drop down. I need to drop down. There's got to be a safe drop down somewhere. Ugh, that looks too sketchy. Nope. You will not have enough points to fully fill out your skill tree if that's what you're asking. You'll have enough to max out like one tree, and I mean, you get a comfortable amount, but you're not going to get everything. Alright, let's see. I continue up for a... Beware ambush from above near soul tier. Alright. That down. Okay. Ghost shield. Excellent. Kill the spiders first. Let's see. Kill the little, then rush down big spider. Get ghost shield in the egg sack above. Ah, fuck. Oh god. I think I missed a soul stone. That one. I get over there later, though. Yeah, so we'll get that later. Get ghost shield in the egg sack above. So drop down and get the soul stone on your right. Then continue up for a chest trap with 2 big spiders in the eggs. Kill spiders first, then get the chest. Okay. Continue along for a few more spiders, then bridge for a nexus. Down the ladder and get a soul stone. There we go. We come down the ladder. Right, down the ladder for a dweller hiding. Get a so we kill the dweller. And then we get a soul stone before you proceed up. What the fuck is Twitch like? It is like a tweet, it's the side effect. What? Kill a few and get another thing. No! Oh my god, the big one. Ambush. Continue on for more spiders and a soul tier in the cave. There's a ambush spider above the two littles. Snipe that and the snipe that and the scroll in the sack and the dweller ahead. Then up the ladder. Yes, Twitch is a platform of some kind. It's primarily for live. But since I am primarily a VOD focused creator, it's easier to stream on YouTube so that I mean, I used to stream exclusively on Twitch, but the problem would be like, if I had a game that I wanted to play as streams, like take South of Midnight, for example, I would have streamed it on Twitch, and then I would have exported it out in like 12 parts and dumped it on YouTube, and that doesn't work out well. So now I just do all my streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So Twitch people, 25 in strength. That was specifically because I needed it for agility purposes. I'm actually going to respec. I just haven't had the chance to because I only have one respec at the moment. So I put the points into strength because I was at C agility and 25 was enough to get me back into B. And then I stopped using that set because it was cheeks. And I just haven't respec'd back because I only have one regression orb because I haven't been buying them from the bard. So I need to get more. And now I'm in a weird situation where like I don't want to respec and then not have access to that strength if I find another heavy set. So I'm just letting it sit, but I'll probably just spec it away. Let's see. Go to great sword set. Continue along for double big spiders. God, I hate that fucking attack. Nope, stop it, bro. I mean, you have infinite respecs, but not this early. And how did you get out of here? I kicked you out earlier. How are you back? I'm buying you a fucking kitty bed. You gotta stay out of my legs, bro. Swear to God. Chest's first part's dealing for a couple big spiders, a spinner spider ahead, then the nexus. I'm fucking hungry, bro. Let me pull up DoorDash. I need to eat something. There's a chest that you enter with. It is just after. Before the blade nexus for the boss? Are you sure about that? I can go look in a second. Just to the left after Tanya research documents 2. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Deep Shadow either, so that sucks. Chest there. Where was Tanya research documents? Tanya research documents were right here. That chest? Hold on, so did I just fucking walk by it in the walkthrough? Guys, stop fucking doing that. Hang on. Let me go to that episode. I'm just gonna leave a note. I think it's just random. There's quite a few chests I've done that with where I've just been like, turbo, 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 instead of reading my fucking notes. Let me see. If it's just random loot, I'll just pin the comment. Otherwise, I'll go back and get it in a different part. Yeah, the random chests I'm not worried about losing. If it's like a crafting thing, though, that's important. Come up. Go left. Let me pin notes. Let's see. So that would be hang on, right before that. Let's see. Tanya's research documents. 35. 3557. I don't think I got anything special out of that. Let me just check the stream, see exactly what I picked up here. Oh. Let's see. Great Sword of the Sun, Shredder's Helm. Necklace of Resolve. Yeah, so it's just cheeks loot. Nothing important there. Alright, I pinned a comment on it. Okay. I didn't like Fugitive Mage that much, to be honest. I liked Malkula, I liked Crimson Fiend, and I liked Hismar. Hismar being the best. While I'm here, I might as well just, you know, beat her ass. Listen, lady, drop your helmet.
Hold on.
Oh, fuck.
Just a little longer.
That's weird. I mean, Chaos Ridden is very similar to the Mage set. They're both defensive-oriented sets. The biggest difference is the Mage set is about counterattacking, whereas the Chaos Ridden is about having a big spender. I think the final boss scroll is bugged at the moment. That's what a lot of people have been saying. I don't even remember what this boss is. Oh, this is just Yeti. Ah. Oh, the WWE slam. Big pops. Yeti back shots. Yeti back shots. Damn! Bro got his ass beat so hard.
General Khazan, is it really you? General Khazan. The guard attract I. We've also found the remaining men from Adric. We need to.
Damn it. Forgot this is a triple side quest. I'm not gonna have time to get through them all.
We've got. You require more soul stones to unlock more effects.
Do you recommend this to someone who hasn't played Dark Souls? I mean, maybe. Yeah, it's a hard game. If you're not good with hard games, you might not be good with this. But I love hard games. I think we can get through this one, and then I'll probably have to wrap up and get the boy.
I promise my will. Everyone will.
You know what? Fuck it. Let me do my respec. I've already committed to this set. No, I'm not going back to Deep Shadow. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need anything in B. Could I get... Let's see how much I would need to reach A agility. Oh. That's a lot. Hang on a sec. We got distracted and I forgot to order DoorDash. Need the food. Let's see. First up. Get you both to 40. Get you to 35. Get you to 30. 40. Where do I want more? I want more stamina. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to take that up to 60, I think, here. Fucking stay still, doggy. Is this progression? That feels like progression. I feel like I'm not getting much out of proficiency. You shouldn't have a single point in proficiency as a strength build. Every single point you get should be strength, health, or stamina. There's literally no reason for proficiency or willpower at all. And anybody who told you otherwise is a dirty liar. Alright, work your way around and kill the two guarding the first prisoner. We actually did it on stream to show the math. Cat off my feet. You need like, I think it was 6 or 7 points in auxiliary stats. Like you would need basically 6 points of willpower to give you the same benefit that you would get from having stamina recovery on one piece of gear. It's not worth it at all. Then inside and drop to kill dogs. Outside is a spearman and more dogs. Kill dogs and get soul tier. Outside is a spearman and more dogs. Oh. Next house has an explosive trap. Got 60 vitality, endurance, and strength, so put 30 in proficiency for stamina damage and slight damage scaling. Not worth it, bro. Not worth it. You'd still get better returns just taking your strength higher. I'm pretty sure even after 60, I think you still get more damage out of strength than you would out of proficiency. I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Thank you.
If I'm done this in time, I'll bust up my main save and confirm, because that's like level 200. Okay, let's see. Through the house. No, I gotta finish collecting all the thingies. I'm missing the collect all the jarlings to get my platinum. I mean, I could probably jump on my main save and get the platinum done in like an hour. But I'd rather just do it via the walkthrough prep and the walkthrough. Because it's a lot of the stuff that I missed is easy to get. It just takes time. But it doesn't make sense to go back and do it on the main save when I can do it all here and get the same quality. The same rewards, you know?
General, you came for us.
I think this is just dudes, isn't it? I'm gonna have to go deal with the dogs.
Come here. You'll pay for what you've done.
Bah.
Rebel bastard! We managed to save quite. They're all waiting. They can't. Everything. You're the no. General.
Anything that's been uploaded has accompanying walkthrough prep.
General, they. I can't. General, as you ordered, we've sent everyone home. I want you to know, General.
All right, let me check. I'm gonna check the stats. I think I can get the... Oh, shit. Hang on a second. I just realized something. I gotta call my wife. Hang on. All right, so let's say you're at 60, 60, 60. First up, A, agility. Now, for example, let's say I dumped 30 points into as proficiency, my main secondary. So I'm getting 2 points per that, 1 point per that, still getting 3 points per that. If I was to dump, what did you say? You put 30 points in? I'll go ahead and grab those. I'm getting 205 extra health. I'm getting 60 more attack, 11% on stamina damage increase, and dodge stamina decrease goes up by 18%. Instead, if I was to just take this shit up to A agility, I'm getting 78 attack. So I'm getting more attack, and then I'm only going to get 3.9 receive stamina damage decreased, which isn't that valuable. And I would get more max health if I had gone proficiency. But A agility, that's non-negotiable as far as I'm concerned. So we need A agility. But let's talk about the other stats. So stamina damage was going to go up by 11%. 11% stamina damage. I don't even think I spec for stamina damage because I largely don't care about it. Let's see, do I have stamina damage on anything? Probably don't. Let's go to the blacksmith real fast. Yes, less stamina damage. My point is you don't fucking need it, dude. You don't need it. I'll show you why. So let's go on attack. Enemy exhausted. I'll do this. It's fine. God, no, I'm not getting rid of that. Sorry, never mind. We'll reroll our max stamina for stamina damage. Oh, nope. I like that more too. I keep getting shit I care about more. Is that one of the stats? Guard stamina? Nope, I like that too much too. I keep getting stuff. Okay, here we go. 6.3%. 6.3%. I needed 30 points to get 18% stamina damage. One piece of gear. That one stat on my legs gives me the same value that 10 fucking points in proficiency would have given me. That's insane. One gear stat is worth 10 points in proficiency for a secondary stat? Nope. Not worth it at all. Not worth it fucking at all. And you might say, hey, well, you're going to get more health if you would just put that points in health. Well, I could have just put 14 points in vitality instead, and I'd be getting 420 fucking health. And I'm getting resistances across the board with it. Anyway, point being, if you're playing strength, fuck this, take this shit, and this. Just go to fucking 99 on your main stats. When this shit is maxed, then consider willpower and proficiency. But you should never level a secondary stat for the additional stat bonus, because it is not worth it at all. Not when you tweak your gear. If you're not doing anything with gear, maybe it's worthwhile then. But that's so much more situational. I'd much rather have just more health, more stamina, and more unga bunga. After that stuff's maxed out, yeah, then we can talk. Then we can do it. Yeah, it does matter on your weapon, because if you're not playing greatsword, you're not going to take your strength up to 87. All right, let's... Can I get through? I'm trying to remember. Is this a longer one? Greatsword is too slow. Greatsword is not too slow. Fuck it. Let's... I don't think I have enough time to get through that mission. Let's go fight Ozma with greatsword, and I'll show you how fast greatsword is. Greatsword claps cheeks, bro. I would not consider it slow at all. I haven't fought Ozma in a minute. Let's see how this goes. I think I'm missing. Let's see. Do I have everything that I want? That's important to me. Come in. Go start and block. Abilities cheeks. Yep, that's good. Yep. Alright, we're good, I think. Savage momentum? You're talking about, what do you mean savage momentum speed charge? What are you talking about, dude? Savage momentum speed charge upgrade? What are you talking about? You're talking about overwhelm? Overwhelm is a waste. There's no point in getting it. No point getting overwhelm.
Khazan, why do you insist on fighting me?
Ah, I fucking whiffed my shit.
The real enemy is humanity. Ozma, look at how you've changed. At what you've become.
It's not worth it. I'm telling you, dude. Listen, I have like 60 hours in Greatsword. Let me focus on the boss and I'll explain to you afterwards why it's bad. I haven't played Greatsword in a fucking while. I feel like I'm fucking up half my stuff. Yeah. Ah. What do I want?
Khazan, we saved this world. Do we not then have the right to destroy it?
Nope. Nope. Ah. Give me a second. Like I said, it's been I haven't used Greatsword in a bit here. That's my charge. You're there. You're there. Okay. Alright. So the reason you don't get this is increase the charging speed and damage of attacks chained after the final attack of a swift attack or savage momentum. You're never going to do the final attack of swift attack because it's pointless. And you don't need it for savage momentum because we already have fucking this. We already have heavy pressure. Decrease the charging time of attacks following a charge attack. So the point is, overwhelm is a waste of a point. It's not going to, like, look. No difference. It's a waste of a point because it's superseded by heavy pressure. There's no reason for it. I mean, if it does double stack, did that look different to you? If that double stacks, then I mean we're talking like fractions of a second in terms of the difference there. That looks identical to me. So if it does stack, it is such an insanely small amount that's stacking that it's not even noticeable. I won't use Phantom Form. Actually, I don't care about those either. Alright. I'm warmed up. I had to remember my buttons. I got fucking up my combo chain. Ah, shit, the fire. Boom, 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 boom. Nope, stop running from me. And now it's looking more like what Greatsword's supposed to look like. Blah, 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 blah. Ah. No! Ah, I got the command grab. Blum, 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 blum. Blum, 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 blum. Oh, don't do that. Come on. No, I dodged that. Oh, you bitch. That's gonna hit me. No, you little shit, Ozma. I think I might need to turn off DirectX 12. Oh my god. Bro, you with the command grabs, this gotta stop. Bonk. Bump, 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 bump. Bonk. Easy dubs. Like I said, I just needed a quick warm-up. This is why when people are like, great sword too slow. Like, nah. Nah. Great sword fucking smacks the shit out of bosses, dude. Great sword does amazing damage. Yeah, that's final boss phase 3 secret ending type shit. But yes, the greatsword is a perfectly good weapon. It's not too slow. Anybody telling you it's too slow has not been playing with it, has not been utilizing the moves. You want to learn greatsword, I highly suggest you go watch the greatsword video that I put out. It covers everything. Alright, I need to go pick up my kid from school, and then I'm going to order some food. Actually, what I might do, so since I'm trying to think time-wise, how long is that mission? I kind of want to get the notes for Why Have You Forsaken Us 2. Let me just do a quick note check. I'm going to see if I'm going to record after I pick him up. All right, so Inconceivable Truth is like a page and a half of notes. Let's see how long the other mission was. Devoured Village was a page and a half of notes. So like 2 pages is worth like 2 episodes. Yeah, we'll see. I might record it. I don't know. Either I'm going to start streaming when I get back home, or I'm going to record first and then we'll pick up. Either way, there is going to be more streams, but I got to go get the kid for now. So we're going to close out here. I'll fire up another stream a little bit later.